Hi, this is Jeremy Morris. It's January 18th, 2023, and this is Albums That Changed My Life. This is the one Zombies album. If I could only have one and listen to it, this would be it. This is the best one right here. Why? It's a double LP compilation and it collects just about everything, almost everything you'd want to hear by the Zombies. I first heard the Zombies in 1964 when She's Not There came out. I had my transistor radio on as a young man and I loved that song. And then shortly after, they came out with their next single, which was Tell Her No. Another one I loved. Those, of course, are on this album. The first album kind of consists of all their great 60s singles and some rare tracks. But the real icing on the cake with this double album is when they included the complete masterpiece album, Odyssey and Oracle. And I'm going to talk about that album. Now, I love all the stuff the Zombies did, but they definitely were progressive. They progressed and evolved into a very interesting band. They started using mellotrons and things. But let's take a look at Odyssey and Oracle. It came out with two different covers. And so first we'll pull this aside. And there it is. This is the US cover. And you can see it. It's going to be an interesting album. Pretty strange. But then it also came out with this cover. Which do you like the best of the two covers? Me, I'll take this one. I think this is the best and classic cover. But they had two covers. Now, this album it had a number one hit on it. It was called Time of the Season. I think most of us have heard that song. See, here it is. Here it is again. But that's not even my favorite song on the album, even though it was a number one hit. I think every song on this album is a hit. It's a masterpiece, kind of like a Sgt. Pepper's or Revolver album. Fantastic stuff. And then, of course, by the time this album came out and they had a number one hit, the band was broken up. Now, here's the amazing thing. Decades later, this band is back together. And they have a brand new album coming out this year. How far out is that? And I never thought this would have happened, but in 2019, I got to see the band perform 3 different times. And the icing on the cake was I got to meet them all and talk to them. And I had some extensive conversations with both Rod Argent and Colin Blunstone. And these guys are now finally being celebrated as they should have been. And I think the fact that they're out there playing now in their 70s, they're having a great time. I just want to say thank you guys for all the great music and all the happiness you've brought to so many people. And I wish you the best with your new album. I hope it sells 1 million.